Hey everybody, Jesse here with Adam's Budget Reviews. Today I have something from Amazon that's going to help me cool my server closet. So let's take a look. So, what do we got? We have got the AC AIRPLATE S7. This is a wall fan. Let's take a look. This is going to be used to intake cold air from my basement into my server closet. I hope it really does the job. I don't know if the CFM is going to be high enough to give enough cooling, but we'll give it a shot. This is the CLOUDLINE series. This is a T4. This one here provides an external control, which you'll see here, and a temperature probe here. And this is a 4-inch inline fan, which will take the hot air from my server and blow it outside through a hole that I have in the foundation. So I'm going to take it all out and I'll be right back. So we've unpackaged the inline filter, 4-inch intake and exhaust. I really hope this is a lot quieter than the one I had before. I was using a Vortex VTX 400, which is a grow tent fan, a high CFM, but it was borderline too noisy for my usage. So I know this one's going to push less air, but I'm hoping it's good enough to keep the closet cool. Next is the intake fan that I want to use. I honestly don't know if it's going to be enough. I may just end up getting one of these and then putting a 4-inch I guess a cap on my wall with a 4-inch intake fan, and then below the exhaust to the front of my server rack on the inside. And there the server will be able to pull in some cold air and push it out through the back. The intake fan or the inline fan uses this type of connector for power. It looks like a Molex connector, 12 volt. It plugs into the controller itself. You can see there's two fan connections and a power supply input. So this will let you control two fans. I don't know if you can control an intake and an exhaust. I don't know. So anyway, I know there's PWM control on this one. I've only seen videos on this for grow tents. I think I'm the first to use one for a server rack cooling solution. So look, I really hope it'll work. Okay, so I'm a little disappointed about this one. I was really hoping I can connect it to this, but it looks like it only comes with a USB plug. So I don't know if this is going to do the job. It'll look good, but I don't know if it's going to do the job. Okay, other than that, there's a temperature sensor, which will activate the PWM control on this, so it'll ramp up and ramp down the fan speed. So this is a great solution. I really hope it works. And then it comes with accessories here to mount it to your ducting. So it's got zip ties and the 4-inch ring and whatnot to hook it up to your fan. Okay, so my next clip will be showing this one installed. I've already have ducting that's there temporarily. I will show this installed and I will take a look at the noise, and then I may put this temporarily because I have to cut my drywall to put this in. So I don't know if it's going to be permanent or not. So I'm a little skeptical if this is going to do the job. I'll be back in a few minutes. So this is inside my closet. This is the 4-inch duct that goes outside through my foundation wall. A 4-inch duct here. And then I have this 4-inch duct here, which will mate on the other side of the intake fan. And what it was doing is that I had it routed to the back of my servers here to at least exhaust the hot air directly outside and not wait for the closet to get cool. So you'll see here, it's a little bit of a mess, but it's still a work in progress. This is a QNAP vacuum mounted 8-bay server on Cylon, which is 80 terabytes now of storage. I keep this off at the moment because it gets a little hot in the closet, so I just turn it on when I need to. And then I have my HP PFSense router here, and then my HP ESXi VM server here, and then this one is off. So I will go through everything again because I've changed my server since the last time I did this video. So I'll go through this again in the near future. All right, here we go. So 4-inch outside, all the way to the inline filter. I have it hanging with bungee straps off of my studs because I don't want this to vibrate or cause any vibrations in my flooring, so I can hear it upstairs. It is running right now, and it's a lot quieter than any of my servers that are running. So, and the intake for it is facing the back of my QNAP server, because right now it's the only thing that's on, and it's taking in the hot air and extracting it right outside. What I want to do though, and guys, correct me if I'm wrong, I took off the ceiling panel of my rack here, and the ceiling panel's got 4-inch holes around the perimeter. Do you guys think it's better if I put the cover back on, the top back on, and took this duct and mounted it to the top of my rack and then closed the rear door? This way the hot air will be forced up to the top of the rack and then exhausted out with this exhaust fan. Let me know. I did have the top on there before, but it got really hot in this server rack. Okay, so what I do now is I keep the door open with everything exhausting into a closet here. It's basically just a hot water closet, and I've got all my piping and whatnot down here, and it's underneath my staircase that goes upstairs. Nothing fancy, but this is just a closet where I installed my rack. Okay, so I'm gonna run this. It's running right now at 100%, and I can't hear it. I can't tell you how much air it's pulling though. It seems to be pulling some pretty good air. So if you can manage to keep the temperature down on this rack, great. So now I have a spot here, right above my rack. This is where I could install the intake fan, which will blow air from my basement into my closet. Because right now, the minute I close my sliding door here in my closet, this closet gets really warm. Okay, so that'll probably be the next clip that you see. So here's my server closet, and this is where I want to put the intake fan. Either that, or I can put it above the rafters, which is entering also my closet. So I was thinking of putting in a grill here. Once I close my ceiling up, put a grill, and then put an intake fan from here that goes into my closet. It'll blow cold air inside. And if I open the door, you'll see that I have access here, and that can blow cold air right into my access here. What worries me though is that the cold air will get jammed on the top of my server and not make its way down to where I need it the most, which is at the bottom. So look, any feedback would be much appreciated. Give me a thumbs up, give me a likes, don't forget to subscribe, and looking forward to getting your comments in the comment section below.